Good. How are you enjoying Nagar Keertan 2012?
It's really good.
Do you enjoy coming here?
Yeah, every year.
Why do you come to Nagar Keertan? Why do you think it's important to come to Nagar Keertan?
The Sikh youth really need to be aware of their religion, and we need to show people what Sikh is about, and that's the way to get people interested is by going to the streets. People are inquiring, they're being curious about what Sikh is. That's the best way to speak about your religion and be open about it.
How did you enjoy the Nagar Keertan today?
It was absolutely fantastic. So first of all, I'd like to wish everyone a happy Vaisakhi 2012. Everyone in Glasgow and the rest of the world, to all the Sikhs out there.
Very well, and thank you for the invitation. With so much bunting and decorations, how could I not stop by this fantastic place?
Thank you very much. So have you been to a Vaisakhi celebration before?
I was here actually last year as well. I've never braved actually going on the march. I'm a bit too much of a weakling on a Sunday morning to do that, but it's always a fantastic celebration. And here this year, more numbers than ever before.
Yeah, fantastic. Fantastic turnout, and as you said, the weather's kind of held off for us. Have you got a message that you would like to give to the Sikh community of Glasgow and wider Scotland?
Well, I mean, I've always said the Sikh community, for me, one of the most welcoming communities I've ever known growing up. Glasgow's had a fantastic heritage, being a multicultural city. Here we have a mosque right next to a Gurdwara, across the road from a church, and that's a great symbol, and the Sikh community play an extremely important role in that. Their community is growing rather than getting smaller, so that contribution is only going to increase. We've got a lot to learn from their way of life, from the Sikh culture, from their community, and from the religious teaching. So I look forward to many, many more years of dialogue, and maybe even sneaking a bit of langar later on.
The most important part of the Nagar Keertan was obviously having Maharaj there in the Panj Pyare, the Palki in front, and then the rest of the Sangat behind it. It's very important that we all get together and unite. So there's 4 Gurdwara in Glasgow, but it's very important we come together as a Sangat, and what better day.
And who are you here with today?
Everybody, who am I not with? I love all these beautiful people.
Yeah,
not by yourself at all.
Fantastic. And recently there's been a lot of talk about injustices of Sikh people, a lot to do with the death penalty in India. How do you feel about that?
Totally against it. We need to get more human rights for minorities, not just Sikhs, but Christians, Muslims.
So what kind of tactics do we need to take as a Sikh community?
We need to protest, we need to write to our MPs, we need to go to Parliament, we need to do what we can, we need to speak to media outlets, whatever we can really. The more we speak about it, even as to a random person on the street, that's one more person that knows, that's one more person who understands, that's one more person who's more willing to support
recently
us.
There's been a lot of talk within India of bringing back the use of the death penalty, and as a Sikh community we are ultimately against the use of the death penalty. What are your views on that?
Yeah, I mean, I've written articles on this, I've had discussions on this, and absolutely against the death penalty use anywhere in the world. The fact that it's being brought back in India, and the statistics show that there's discrimination in the use, goes from a purer background and also against different religious minorities such as the Sikh community. So I'm absolutely against it. I was delighted to be joining the protest that took part in Parliament, where 5 coachloads of the Sikh community came and descended upon the Scottish Parliament in loud voice. So we stand entirely with people who are against the death penalty, actually not just in India, but across the world.